Welcome to Learning Bites. We're looking at owning your actions and reactions, taking responsibility for your life. As we begin to take responsibility for our life, we realize that we get to choose every single day multiple different things. In fact, so much sometimes we get decision fatigue. However, inside of that, when we start to look at what we can take responsibility for, it means that we can no longer play victim to what's happening around us. We get to choose how much energy we put into something. We get to choose how much of ourselves we give to a project or to a relationship. And inside of that, what I've often had people say to me when they start to unpack looking at, well, if I give everything into this job, or if I go and give everything into this relationship, or if I go and give my all into this book or this task, and it doesn't work, or somebody takes advantage of me, well, then what? There's a lovely quote that Mother Teresa had up on her wall where she encouraged people to be generous. She said, is it likely people are going to take advantage of you? Yes, be generous anyway. Is it likely you're going to get hurt if you love? Yes, love anyway. And through these series of statements that she has, what she focused people on is that you are not responsible for how other people act and react. You are only responsible for yourself. I remember reading and being very challenged by the fact that she encouraged people to give money to the poor. And I was in a country where I used to watch people who had been given money to go and spend it on sniffing glue or cigarettes. And I used to be resentful. And she commented when she was challenged with this viewpoint in an interview, she said, you're not responsible for what they do with the money, and not all of them will go and do that. You're responsible for your actions. Be generous anyway. Show love, show kindness. And as you start to do that, it starts to define the type of person you are. Sometimes you're going to have people who act or react in a certain way that can be negative and can be hurtful. When you separate taking responsibility for their actions and reactions and feeling that they have to conform to how you would do it, that they should be doing this and they should be doing that, and you get rid of those expectations and go, what am I doing? What can I control, and am I bringing my best self into that situation? It does two key things. One, it frees you up from having to carry other people's negativity or other people's responses to things, and it affirms who you are as a person and how you choose to behave in any given situation. This ability to make a choice gives you a sense of autonomy, and people like having autonomy. Being able to choose your reaction gives you a sense of achievement, and it's one of the primary drivers is to have a sense of achievement. And because you're striving towards who you want to be, that gives you a sense of having purpose. And autonomy, being able to achieve, and having purpose are the three things that drive people forward, that give them motivation and incentive in life. I encourage you to be generous, to own what you can do, and to live your life to the full. You only get one chance to do it. So give it everything you've got, enjoy it to the full, live it to the full, and live with no regrets. Here's to your success. Thanks so much for watching. If any of this resonated and you'd like to reach out, feel free to give me a call on 0272 987 523 or email me at mike@thinkright.co.nz. Or if you would like some additional resources, go to our website, www.thinkright.co.nz.